plan to never go to jail. I'm fresh up out the gutter, I don't know if you can tell. I'm hustling for everything I do for legacy.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. First down. Here's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Bengals at 5-3 now on the year, and they come in playing some pretty decent football, 5-3 over their last 8.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
11.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all these stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
11.
Running right, here's Brown. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Chase Brown with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
19 right.
Stroud looking to throw. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. 4 yards the pickup, first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd down and 9. Now Stroud. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. You talk about this Bengals defense. They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Stroud on 3rd down now. And that will be incomplete.
First down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. He's got it with the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice game. With 30 more yards and another 1st down.
I think this defense is still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. This now a 3rd and 4. Here's Burrow. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Miles Jack working free that time to take him down. McPherson's kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Desmond King to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. 3 and 5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here, because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5 and 5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3 and 6.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That is caught by Dell. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations, trying to ice the game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Now Burrow on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Boyd. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. Now Burrow changing the look.
12.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker.
And he will take it all in for a Bengals touchdown. Chase Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. King going to look to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball, but I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can, and that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the first down.
They'll run on first down with Singletary, and he'll take it down shy to 45 at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
70 range. Top low 18.
Throwing now is Stroud. Pass complete to Dell. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans are back within a score. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
They gave that nigga that ball. Nigga wide open.
These guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Caught left side. Here's Dell. So nothing doing there.
Wide fuck open.
Bring up second down. Stroud to throw it.
Shit back.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bengals
Shit back,
are
man.
take over at their own 11-yard line.
Fuck me over like
The
that.
house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means you receive.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. Jamar Chase, 89 yards.
Let's go.
And
My
the
shit back,
Bengals are
man.
able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. King going to look to bring it out. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Stroud. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. 3rd and 19. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got him in.
Boom!
And he'll be taken down, but
No way that should happen.
across midfield. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Give me that shit back.
On his early struggles continue.
Let's go, House.
Here's another
Let's go, House.
intercepted.
Ain't no way.
It's
Let's go,
A.J.
House.
Turner who's got it. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for Bengals TD.
Let's go,
Wilson
House.
on for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. King going to look to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Oh,
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one
look where he was going.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting on the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Here's Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins.
Hit your motherfucking ass.
Got his man complete. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards. Now the Texans will bring the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And Stroud now to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here goes Stroud again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh, Turner!
They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Athleticism on display there by Derek Barnett to come up and get him. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. King going to look to bring it out. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you start taking a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Give me that pick.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
They have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half. They're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And this will be caught by Brown. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, that was a solid throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained.
Oh, well.
So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Burrow will throw. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And he's going to be taken down right there at the 27-yard line. Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Burrow's throw taken.
Oh, get him off, you idiot, Chase!
A big play there for Cincy. Cincinnati. 49 yards.
Get him off your end, Chase.
He's been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
11. Stop.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And he'll be hit as
The
he releases
bubble.
it.
It's
And
an
that'll fall
outside, baby.
incomplete.
And not a common sight.
It's an outside, baby.
A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
To the air again, Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Mixon. We'll get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now it's Burrow. Being chased out left.
Get off of it. Get off of it. Get off of it. Get off of it.
Nowhere to go with it, incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Come on, man.
Nigga,
Nigga, shoot the gap in the dick.
Able to get him behind the line. Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And the Texans are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also
We got to play football. That was stupid.
Got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Play football.
Fresh set of downs on
Here
the
you go.
13 there for the Texans. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A run for Pierce out of the gun, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. The 2nd down throw now from Stroud.
I see you out there, Bama. I see you, Bama. I see you, Bama. Let's go, Bama. Let's go, Bama.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him get run up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to
throw. Oh, look at this double.
Going to be intercepted yet again.
Big. Stop it, man.
And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans team.
We're going to chill out. We're going to chill out.
Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it.
It's on us, fellas. It's on us.
They just provided it. They're back in this one.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Get out of bounds. I know they're trying to do something stupid.
Out of bounds at the 23.
Don't get out of here with the win, man. Trying to push.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it.
Oh, get him with the spin. Get him. Hit him with the spin move.
77 yards as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. King going to look to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go now.
First and 10, it's Stroud. Taking a shot for Dell here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
And we got caught up.
A huge play there for Houston. 46 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Now Stroud.
Oh, turn around, you sorry bitch, you. That's just not half being aware.
Nico Collins, 34 yards. And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit.
Just ain't aware.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Let me click on the man.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Do it right to you, man.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Fights forward.
Do it right to you, man.
He's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I don't know what else to tell you right there. Do it right to you.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, McPherson.
Joe Beasy.
King going to look to bring it out. And a nice job there on special teams.
And I'm going to be ready for you week 18, eh?
He's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get
We should have beat you week 1. We gave it away to you.
from their special teams.
Gave it away to you.
They got a setback and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Play action. Stroud now. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you definitely
Oh, you fish.
how he handles adversity.
APD fish trip, man. Y'all fishing for evidence out there, huh?
Show him what he's made of.
Toward the sideline, and look at that.
Y'all fishing for evidence out there.
And that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Nigga Tank there got 225.
Goes for 24 yards. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Stroud looking to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
He won't. He won't, man. You gonna drop the game. I promise you.
The better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before.
We was playing for the division.
Give out a little credit to the defense, forcing that incompletion.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Back to throw again. He's going to air it out deep for Woods.
Stop it!
Inside the 15. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
My nigga take that bullshit ass animation.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
Man, we better take that. Boom! Like yo.
A great effort there. His third touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And no, it's incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
We better take that. Boom on us.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And running with power here. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep. Mixon hit it. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys will take over.
Come on, man. Stop this shit.
First and 10, it's Pierce. To the 27-yard line.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there.
Carry the ball.
First down. Play action. Here's Stroud. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pierce. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
He carried the ball.
5 yards here. 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled in.
And the Texans are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They run here with Singletary. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown.
We don't fumble the fucking ball.
Devin Singletary, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. 1-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say?
Yeah, fuck those Big Ben bullshit.
Next drive, that man tries to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
11. Stop.
Here's Brown on second down. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
11 empty. They got to go.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They go play action with Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that's
Woo! Come get it, Hig.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Come get it, Hig.
Gain of 35.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And finally down.
Come get it, Hig.
They work it inside the 10 to the 7. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Joe Mixon taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bengals add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. King going to look to bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight, let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Oh, my God.
Singletary. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Check it.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because...
Touchdown! Jamar Chase, 37 yards. And the Bengals have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. King going to look to bring it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
What's the home, guys?
Off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
They let take their whatever.
Rookie to
Fuck
rookie
you.
on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Hand off right side to Pierce. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 47 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he goes out of bounds It looks like right at the 50. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Come 19, come 19.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
On third down, here's Pierce. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And now here's another
Each one, Bama. Each one, Bama.
And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season. And add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Here we go. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.